he showed up! He showed up at the house!
Hey.
Hey everyone, and welcome back. Today I am watching Season 2, Episode 5 of Young Royals. And y'all, the ending of Episode 4 was so iconic, it was amazing. That kiss between Wilhelm and Simon was everything. It got me right in the heart, in the feels. My emotions were all over the place. But you know, as much as I enjoyed that kiss, I can also say that they have a lot to work out still. They really didn't talk. They just kissed, which honestly was good enough for me. But you know, they still have Marcus to deal with. I have a feeling he's not totally out of the picture yet. Honestly, he just seems to be a formality at this point. And then they also have August, who continues to do August-type things. And last time was a good example of this. He told Alexander that it was Wilhelm who framed him for the drugs in order to protect Simon. So they have that to deal with now. And then there's Sarah. You know, I've really been enjoying August and Sarah together. I like them, they have chemistry, they're cute together, but this relationship, this thing that they have, it just doesn't really seem to be very healthy. August seems to be very dependent on Sarah when it comes to his own stability, and that's not fair at all on Sarah. That's too much pressure for her. She's so young, you know, she's figuring things out on her own. And Sarah has her own problems. She's been lying to Felice and her brother about August and what she knows. So that house of cards is sure to come tumbling down very soon. So yeah, a lot to look forward to. Now let's get into it. Thank you all so much for being here. And this is my reaction to Season 2, Episode 5 of Young Royals. He's still holding onto that sweater. Oh, look at his face! Dude, a complete change from last episode. He's so happy now. I can't help but just think of each other. Only each other. That's not surprising though. But is Marcus still in the picture? That's my question right now. For Simon? I love that. Alexander. Oh, he's ignoring you, bro. That should be a sign. A red flag. The speech. They got the same text about the speech. It's kind of shitty that Wilhelm doesn't know about August, right? Who's gonna give that speech, though?
Har du sett Marcus?
Nej, jag har inte sett honom idag.
Gonna break things off?
Jag kysste Ville på balen.
Va?
Yeah, girl, he did.
Du ska säga till mig att jag ska skita i Ville och vara tillsammans med Marcus.
Men du är ju inte kär i Marcus.
Sarah coming with the facts?
Så om du har känslor för helt fel människa så kan det ju ändå kännas helt rätt liksom.
She's talking about August right now, isn't she?
Jag vet inte, det är svårt att förklara.
She can relate.
Kom, vi börjar snart.
But Sarah, you have to tell Simon about all of this. Does he not like the song? This royal fuck, whoever he is? He doesn't like it. He clearly has his issue. Is it with Simon?
Men vi har ju repat i veckor.
Eftersom skolan fyller 120 år så är det viktigt att hålla på traditionerna.
Fuck off. It's about Simon. Yep.
Och hennes majestät drottningen älskar Hillis
Yep. He knows it too.
Uppskattas.
Yeah, fuck him. Leave. I would too. They don't want Simon to pull focus from Wilhelm or the crown or whatever because of the scandal. Total bullshit.
Du, alltså jag tycker verkligen att din låt är så bra. Körledaren tycker det. Rektorn tyckte också det.
I continue to love Felice so much.
Men alltså texten är ju ganska
She has a pride keychain! Love her!
De vill bara inte att det ska startas nya rykten om er två liksom.
Yeah, exactly. She knows. That's the truth. What an ally Felice is.
Jag gjorde en macka till dig. Ifall du inte hade hunnit äta frukost, tänkte jag.
Take the damn sandwich, Simon, please.
Har det hänt något, eller?
He's in a mood. Tell him what happened at least, so he knows it's not him. The miscommunication, y'all, I can't deal with it, honestly.
Jag får inte sjunga min låt på jubileet.
Sing it anyway. Who gives a shit?
Låten handlar om dig.
Confirmed! Of course it was about you.
Det är den som har postat videon som är fel. Ja. Du kan inte lägga det här på mig. Den
That's true too!
Det är bara jag som har fått all skit. Simon,
Tell him who did it. Simon's the only one that doesn't know at this point, come on!
det var ett misstag igår. Okej.
Oh no, sir! We're not... No!
Snälla, det är August du ska vara sur på, det är inte mig.
Told him.
Va? Jag...
Oh shit. Finally the truth.
Du har inte velat säga någonting till mig. Jo, Simon, det är klart jag har velat säga det till dig. Jag har försökt skydda dig. Alltså, lägg av, vadå skydda?
Wait till he finds out about Sarah, though.
Simon, jag är inte som dem. Du är exakt som dem.
No!
Du är exakt som din mamma.
God, it's all falling apart!
Simon, snälla, kan vi bara prata? Vart ska du?
He has a right to be angry. Wilhelm should have told him. But Wilhelm's also right, like, there's not going to be any fighting yet. August has so much power, especially now considering, you know, that he's potentially going to be the next king. He'd be up against a lot, so Wilhelm was protecting him. He just wasn't being honest, and that is a major issue. My question now is, though, what is Simon going to do now that he knows that August is the one who did it? And then when he finds about August and Sarah being together, and then that Sarah knew? Girl?
Du tog bort Simons låt.
Call him out.
Därför
Yes.
att Hillis-sången passar mycket bättre.
Bullshit.
Okej, så det var inte för att det är han?
That's exactly what it was.
Perfekt.
That's what they wanted to be, right? Perfect.
Den ska sitta så tight bara.
Oh, he's freaking out. The anxiety. Pressure being perfect. For them. Yeah. The one thing that helps Wilhelm the most is Simon. And they're taking that away from him. And he can't deal with it. He's still struggling with it. So heartbreaking.
Alltså ni är minderåriga. Det är barnpornografi. Han kan få fängelse för det här.
Are they gonna try to do something against August? Legally?
Du har oss. Vi har din rygg.
Girl, but it can make it worse. I mean, I'm all here for this, but it could get ugly. Very ugly, and it probably will. Let's be honest.
Om Simon inte får sjunga sin låt på jubileet så kommer inte jag hålla talet.
Vad pratar du om?
Don't say that. This could cost him severely. He doesn't realize that. Tell him about August. Tell him.
Wilhelm, om du inte håller talet kommer August att göra det.
Finally! The truth!
Men vadå,
He's
menar du att jag ska
appalled by
få
this.
klapp på axeln för att han har förstört mitt liv?
Sluta. Ingen som ska bli belönad.
Feels like it though.
Det finns ju ingen annan.
It's August or you!
Om du inte tar kronan, Wilhelm, så tar
Does he want to
August
be
den.
king? That's the ultimate question, right? Does he want it for himself? I'm not entirely sure about that.
Du måste köpa
But
den
Rousseau?
sån här och tittade på Rousseau har lagt ett bud som vi accepterat.
Men ni skulle ju inte sälja till dem, sa du.
They sold him!
Han kommer inte ha det bra hos dem, du vet det. Du lovade.
Ja, men det är inte jag som bestämmer.
It was not in her control.
Sara! Nej. Nu, vad tycker du jag ska göra då?
She's upset, of course she is. Imagine if she loses August next. I mean, she doesn't really have August, but also unstable for her. She has so much to lose, and
Jag vet inte vad jag håller på med.
girl, the truth is going to come out. It's going to come out, and it's going to get ugly once it does.
Det fanns riktiga Erik Och så fanns det prins Erik. Och han gjorde det galant. Jag vet att jag borde vara tacksam för allting som är få.
He doesn't understand why he can't deal with it so much, like Eric did.
Jag är också skyldig dem. Jag måste göra allt det här.
Måste ni det?
Ja, de räknar med mig.
You don't have to. You have a choice here.
Vi kan inte välja vilka vi föds som, men vi kan välja hur vi vill leva.
Exactly. He can make that choice now. This is an option for him. But what does he really want? I don't know. Like, he really doesn't want to be king sometimes, but I'm not sure if that's true either.
Men det kanske jag.
Just looking at him. Taking one long look at him. Like, does this guy deserve to be king? It's probably a no for him. She needs August. She needs August right now. What's he gonna say? Oh, it's Sarah.
Jag är ledsen.
Jag vet liksom inte, jag trodde... Jag fattar inte, hur kan hon inte bry sig?
She does care. Come on. He's gonna be there for her? Oh my god. That's okay. I like that. Just not sure about it, but it seems like he's gonna be there for her right now. He seemed unsure about that, didn't he? For a second there, he hesitated. Oh god, he showed up! He showed up at the house!
Hej! Så här, August är näst på tur i tronföljden efter mig.
He's telling him everything. Good, good, good.
Men om du går till polisen så har inte jag någon reserv längre. Och då har jag inget val. Jag kan inte vara fri, för då sviker jag hela min familj. Jag sviker Erik.
I didn't think about it. I didn't think it in that way at all.
Så du skyddar inte honom? Nej. Du måste göra det som känns bäst för dig, Simon. Jag vill bara att du ska veta.
So, what now? Dude!
precis han skulle kasta kronan för din skull.
That's exactly what he said. Simon. Oh my god. That was beautiful. What a moment. Oh my god. The way he looks at her.
Jag är bara rädd för hur Felice ska reagera.
Men skulle du kunna göra slut med mig för hennes skull?
Nej.
Not anymore. After Rousseau.
Jag blev bara lite orolig när du berättade att du är Willes reserv. Kan du lova att inte såra mig?
Okej.
Bitch, please.
Kung August lovar dig, drottning Sara, att ta ansvar för både dig och mitt kungarike.
Queen Sarah. Imagine that. King and Queen. The future King of Sweden right here. Potentially. Wouldn't that be wild? Smiling again? I like it.
Och vad tänker ni då?
Oh?
Dilemmat är.
Malin är uppväxt med starka kristna ideal som hon får svårt att kombinera med.
This is interesting. What a comparison, huh?
Alltså de här plikterna och idéerna om Gud kommer ju inte bara utifrån. Det är ju hennes eget fel också. Hon har ju varit tvungen att följa de reglerna.
Duty versus the one you're in love with. What do you choose?
Och vi vet ju inte vad som hände sen när boken tog slut.
Hon begick självmord.
Oh, what the fuck?
Så det här
Okay, let's not do that. Okay.
Fortsätt.
You write your own ending. You figure it out. You work together. And you make out on top of that, okay, please? Simon. Simon intercepted that look between Sarah and him. He's on to them, I think. Oh yeah, he seems very bothered.
Jag vet vem som la ut videon på mig och Ville. Det var August.
Ok. Pero eso es bueno, ¿verdad? Que...
She's gonna tell August.
Nej, men jag tänkte gå till polisen.
Ja, självklart. Måste vi det.
Sarah's freaking out. I don't trust her with this with this information. If she tells August this, he might do something. Like clockwork, she goes straight to him. I cannot.
Simon vet. Och han ska gå till polisen. Så om du vill ta ditt ansvar, som du sa att du ville göra, så går du till polisen innan han hinner göra det.
Is that what he's gonna do or something else, Sarah? You don't know. She puts too much trust in him. Now he's threatened. He could do anything.
Jag har tänkt på vad du sa. Men jag måste anmäla. Jag kan inte låta August komma undan med det här.
He is gonna do it. Well, August knows now, so he'll make the first move. But what is he gonna do?
Jag har knappt ens läst den här boken.
Det var inte så bra.
Oh my god, he's upset about it. I'm kind of proud that Simon stuck to his guns here. Oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 freak! Oh no! Made him sick. Dude, what's gonna happen? It can still work out. It can still work out. It doesn't mean that he doesn't want to be with you. He just has to do what's right for him. What's right in his own heart.
Du ska veta att jag inte går till polisen för att skada dig. Jag vet.
Oh my god.
Men det är läskigt. Jag tycker också det är läskigt.
He's going up against a lot. And he's choosing to do this. He's supporting him. That's so important. God, guys. It's like that damn book they were reading, isn't it? But how is this story gonna end? They can make it work. They can make it work. I have faith in them that they'll figure it out together. You know, they've been working separately this entire season, but when they're together, I feel like they're much stronger and they could do things. Very passionate things. Yeah, the window. Let's close the window. Yeah. The shades. Not this time, August. Some privacy. Hey. That was episode 5. Alright everyone, that was my reaction to Season 2, Episode 5 of Young Royals, and let me just say, I love that ending. It was so important for me to see Simon and Wilhelm on the same page, supporting each other, and of course making out. That's always nice to see. But, you know, this episode brought up the notion of duty and what this means for the both of them. And it was such an important theme because, you know, for Simon, even though he had a choice in the end, he still chose to report August. And he's doing that because I don't think he'd be able to live with himself if August got away with what he did. It wouldn't be true to Simon and who he is. And when it comes to Wilhelm, you know, he's the crown prince, he's next in line to be king, and you saw him take a long look at August. I feel like in his head he was wondering, is this guy worthy of being king? Is he fit to be king? And I don't think he believes that to be true. So maybe now that Simon and Wilhelm are together and supporting each other, Wilhelm is going to be able to embrace that role and move forward with being king and make that speech and say a big fuck you to August in the meantime. That's my hope anyway, going into the final episode here. It could all go wrong, potentially, but I have hope that it'll work out, okay? But what I don't have hope in right now is Sarah and her decision making, okay? I love Sarah, I do, but she frustrates the hell out of me, y'all. She continues to put August above her family, her friends, and she's gonna pay the price, honestly. It's gonna happen inevitably. She's still lying, she's not telling Simon a thing, and she tells August that Simon is gonna report him, and she's thinking that August is probably gonna go to the cops and own up to it before Simon can report him. But I have a really bad feeling that it's not gonna go that way, that it's gonna be much worse for Simon in the end. What that means, I'm not sure. I'm just feeling that way, that it's not gonna go right, and Sarah's gonna really regret making this decision. So I'm just bracing for whatever that potentially could be, because I'm not sure what's gonna happen. But right now, I'm very worried about Simon, because as we said a lot in this episode, he's going up against a lot. He's going against August, and he's going up against the crown. So that could have major consequences on him and his future. So we'll see where that goes. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. We have the finale next, y'all. It should be a great one. I hope to see you then. But until then, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Adios.